Kayla, and
Hello,
we're
hello.
actually at our kitchen in Fitness City, and I hopped on and just put a little live update that we're going to talk about nutrition with the Get Lean and Stay Lean program. So nutrition is something that's really close to my heart as far as, I can't see
I know,
Kayla
right?
too much. Yeah, where's Kayla?
Keep going, keep going.
Gotta get in my camera today. So we're just gonna have like a a
There we
quick little kind of like a Q&A with you guys today about what nutrition looks like in the Get Lean and Stay Lean program. So we kind of just wrote down our topics, and we're just gonna kind of keep this informal and kind of go from our hearts and go from our guts, because that's how we really do everything here at Fit in City. So
Absolutely.
people ask, well, what does the coaching look like? How do you coach? So we're going to coach you like real people. Everyone that's in this program is in here for different reasons, but we're also all adults. And just take light of that this is something that you learn as you go, but feel totally confident that we as your coaches know where to take you on that journey. So I'm a nutrition specialist, not a dietitian, so I'm always going to work within my scope of practice, and same with Kayla as well.
Absolutely.
Right? So we believe that's really important, and really being honest with our clients up front. So a lot of what coaching is listening to you. If I just gab away and give out too much information, that's not me really getting to the root of what you need. So that's really me taking a step back and listening to what you are saying to me, getting tips from you with how your conversation leads into that journey with us. So I may ask a question of you as, do you eat breakfast? All right, and what does that look like? I may ask a question to you as, how many meals a day are you eating? I tend to not to ask a lot of questions that are just yes and no questions, because that tends to just stall out the conversation. So if you're eating probably too much. If I say to you, did you overeat yesterday? And if you said yes to me, then my job is to take that further with you and to identify, well, why do you think you ate more yesterday? And then we're going to have that engaging conversation together. So a lot of the questions are going to go into how, what, where, when, and why. So that really helps me build a foundation. I'm always taking notes as I'm coaching you as well, because I'm on the phone with you. I'll actually put you on speaker if I'm in a private situation, so I can take good notes and kind of help you figure out that journey and what that looks like. So I'm going to kind of let Kayla jump in as well, because she does a lot of training as well, and how she kind of delivers her nutrition with her clients.
Of course, everybody talks differently. You're going to get along with your clients differently. The way I like to approach things is just like same policy. You're an adult. We're all on the same page. You're here with me for a reason. I'm not here to scold you. I'm not here to be your mother. What you need from me...
Yeah, no mothers.
We got those at home. But what you need from me is a little bit of suggestions or light on a subject that isn't quite clear. There's a lot of noise on the internet right now about a lot of nutrition and fad diets and everything, and everyone's looking for a quick fix. What you need from us as nutrition coaches, as nutrition specialists, and not dietitians, is you're not going to get a prescription diet, okay? So what you're going to get from me as a nutrition guidance, I like to ask about why you do, why you eat what you eat, okay? Can we try something else? What is it that you have an aversion about? Is it actually an aversion, or you're just not comfortable with it, okay? So then we can get comfortable talking about the food. Once we get comfortable talking about the food, different things we can do with it, then we can get comfortable eating the food, okay? And then once you're comfortable eating the food, then we'll keep expanding. I have clients that I give them a challenge. Try one new food every week. I want one new food that's healthy for you. One you haven't tried ever before. You don't have to like it. I'm not saying you have to like it. It could be awful. That's fine. And then we're going to keep going. Why is it awful? What didn't you like? Let's try something else.
Right. I totally agree with that. And I know a really common question I might ask my clients is, how much time do you spend in your kitchen? And I tell people, don't be afraid of your kitchen. Your kitchen is your friend. We spend a lot of time in our little modified kitchen. You can kind of see part of it back here, but we have, a refrigerator here, a microwave. We have a sink. We have cabinets. We have, our foods that are stored here. I'm oftentimes here a long day, so I'm going to make sure that I bring things with me. So your case, maybe you're working from home right now. Maybe you are working at work, and what does your kitchen look like in different parts of your day? You may have a work kitchen. You may have something that's portable. Maybe you're bringing a lunch bag with you, and that is your kitchen, all right? Or what does your kitchen look like at home? And we talk about, how can we do things easier in your kitchen, all right? So that's just one question I might ask you. So nutrition is really a life lifelong journey. It's going to change as you age, all right, because we all age a little bit every day, and what we can eat, healthier. You know, we all have cravings. Today, just to give you an example, Kayla and I are doing a lot of training online right now for one of our certifiers, and so we're actually spending a lot of time sitting down today. So when I do a lot of sitting, I actually get more hungry, and I have to kind of control that. So I was on a little errand this morning, so I asked Kayla, do you want me to get some coffee? And she said, sure, that'd be great. So I'm out on my errand, and I'm thinking, well, what kind of coffee does she want? Because I didn't really ask her. And so I thought smart about it. I'm like, you know what? She just said coffee. So I'm just going to honor that. I'm just going to go get coffee for her. I'm going to go get coffee for me because I don't want to waste a lot of my calories at that moment on coffee. So
Absolutely.
just having something to fuel our body. So just being smart that way. Having positive conversations with you as well. Kayla mentioned that we're not going to shame. We're not going to scold. We're adults, all right? We know what's going on. We know that if we went and ordered a pizza and we ate half that pizza, that it was probably too much, we could have the conversation with you like, why do you keep doing that? And you got to figure out, why am I doing that? Is it out of habit? Is it because maybe I'm not getting enough protein earlier in my day where I feel the need to eat that pizza? Or maybe I have a little bit of depression going on, and let's talk about what that looks like. So we're going to take that journey with you. We're going to make you feel really comfortable. We're going to do that research for you. We're going to find some recipes for you. Say you don't like to cook. You know, maybe crock pot cooking could be an alternative for you. Or maybe you have that Instapot. I know I have an Instapot at my house, and I was scared of it at first. I'm like, what does this thing do? Okay, and it's finding some simple recipes and what I can do with it.
Absolutely.
Okay?
I get a lot of clients who tell me about, you know, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. So then we talk about the planning that goes into nutrition. Nutrition isn't about necessarily just what you eat. It's about planning what you're going to eat.
Definitely, for sure. So every week in the Get Lean program, you will get a conversation with one of the trainers here, and we're going to call you. It's going to be a time that's set up every week, and it is your time.
Absolutely.
So I do ask that when my clients set up that time that you do answer that phone. If I don't get a hold of you right away, I send a text message out saying, this is the time for your coaching call. And most people call me back right away because they know that's a really valuable time that they want to have with me, with them. So it's something that's very valuable to the program. Accountability just means so much. And I think it just means so much more today's world with maybe you don't get to see me in person, but to hear my voice and to hear that passion come out and that I care for you is so, so important.
It's connection.
It's connection.
It's really important to have a connection.
It is. So just keep that in mind as part of the program. We have a lot of people already signed up. We're still taking registration. We start next Thursday. I'm super excited about that. We have the morning program that's going to be going on with the live workouts here, and then we have the virtual program as well. Super excited. So get a hold of us. We hope we gave you some insight today about nutrition. And I am going to have some chicken and rice today for my lunch. What are you having?
Oh, I think I'm going to go home and have a chicken salad because
Okay.
I have nice big chicken, lots and lots of seasoning. I'm all about it.
All right. Okay,
But
so thanks for listening today, and we will probably come on one more time this week, and then we'll jump on again next week as well.
Okay,
Have
guys.
a great one.
See ya.
Bye.